So I said I'd make a video reply about how you get bees. These boxes are 10 frame boxes. They have 10 of these frames in them. Okay, this is wax plastic. Bees build their comb on it. There's a few ways to get bees. The simplest way is to find a wild swarm. So when the hive gets too big, the queen will leave with some of the bees. They'll raise a new queen. And what that leaves is called a swarm. That swarm will produce a new hive. They'll go somewhere and build it. You put out traps. They usually look kind of like this. They usually have some frames inside of them. Hold on, I got one being aggressive towards me right now. Anyway, you put out something like that, they'll land in it and they'll start building a new hive. You can also buy what's called a package of bees. And a package of bees is an artificial swarm. They take a new queen, they'll shake some bees out of another hive, put them in a box, send them to you, you install them by putting them in, and they'll start to build on that. The most common way to do it is to get what's called a nuke. And these ladies are a little unhappy with me because they just got here yesterday. This is a nucleus hive, or a nuke. And this came with 5 of these. They're going to go in that 10 frame box down there with a good lid on it in a minute. There are 5 full frames like this, but they're fully drawn out. So they've got honeycomb on both sides. There are thousands of bee babies inside that box. It's basically it's a quarter of a full 2-story hive. All 3 of these were nukes originally. These were weaker nukes. They're doing okay. This is a much stronger nuke. If I can get over without getting stung. See all the bees coming in and out. This box started with 5 and has about 7 or 8 in it already. They're actually probably fixing to get a second box today or tomorrow. And I'll add another 10 frame box with 10 of these in it. These guys will go in. It'll be a couple of weeks before they get another box. But the nuke is the most common way. And this was a swarm that was caught by the gentleman that sold it to me. They had a queen, they had bees. He gave them some comb already on the frame. And they made this hive. And then I'll put the hive in my big hive. Probably not this year, but next year we'll get honey off that one and this one for sure. We'll see about these two. If that didn't answer your question, let me know and I'll talk some more.